Hey guys, Coach Josh here. We're going to go through some stuff with pitching now. With our pitching today, we're going to talk about a little bit of a change and adjustment for this is a little more advanced for some of your younger kids, but you can give it a try. What it is just the difference of you setting up on one side of the rubber or the other side of the rubber. So we're just going to talk about different positioning on the rubber or pitcher's mound. So when you pitch, when I'm on this side or this side, does make a little bit of a difference. So whether you're lefty or righty, you can kind of flip-flop what I'm kind of trying to talk about here is. But actually, my cousin Ryan Cushman, who played a little AAA for the White Sox, actually taught me this. It's a little bit of a change, a little bit tougher for hitters to create some different angles. It makes it a little bit tougher for the hitter, okay? So when I pitch from this side, rather than this side, some different things happen. So, for example, if I pitch from this side and throw a fastball on the inside of the righty, so on that side of home plate, the ball's going to move a little bit at this angle towards the batter. So it creates a tougher angle. It looks like it's way outside and actually comes back in. Now the same thing happens if I'm starting on this side of home plate. When I throw that fastball, if I throw it across to the outside part, it's going to look like that ball is coming a little bit more this way. It creates a little bit of an angle. The angle makes it a little bit tougher for that hitter because it looks like it's coming up the middle, but the ball's still moving this way. And it doesn't have to be a curveball or a slider. It's just going to naturally angle a little bit more towards wherever you're going. Now, if I'm throwing an inside pitch from this side of the plate, the ball's going to look like it's still going straight. So when I do this, I typically do a cross angle. So if I'm going on the outside over here, I'm going on the inside over there. If I'm on the inside here, I'm going to go on the outside over there. So I'm going to create angles going diagonal. So this side, I'm going to that side. This side here, I'm going to go pitch to that side. It's going to create a little more angles. And I'll also find this effective with your curveball. If I start over here and making a curveball that way, it's going to look like it's breaking actually a little bit more than it is. Now, same thing here with my changeup. My changeup tends to tail off that way. My two-seam tails off that way. It's going to give it a little bit more of a look, a bigger tail, a little bit more movement that way when I pitch it going that way. So creating those angles, curveball is going to give you a little bit more spin and go that way. And it's going to be the opposite for the lefty. So give that a try. So when we get back outside, you guys can kind of think through this and try it out, see what happens. So, creating angles from both sides of the plate. So, on this side, I'm going to get a little bit more, look like it's going to move a little bit more that way if I go to the outside corner or inside on the lefty. And then opposite side going this way for a righty going to away from a right-handed batter. So, try those out, guys, so you can work on just getting yourself set up and line up with those. Think through how it's going to look. So, I have my home plate here. So I'm going to start on this side, the outside over here. Pretend I'm pitching straight to the batter. Think about if I'm stepping a little bit that way, that ball is going to move a little bit this way across home plate. So we're going to see a little bit of that line right there. Throwing it to the other side of the plate from the inside. Now you can realize that, hey, it's going to move a little bit this way as it comes to the zone. So practicing those things, guys. Give it a try. Something a little bit higher level. You can try to help set up a little bit different angles, make it a little bit tougher for hitters. It'd be kind of fun to see what happens. All right, give it a try, guys. Thanks.